switch lanes, been riding foes. Hit the block, that's all we know. Pray to God gon' get me home. Banging the screw, no 22s, that's how we do. Still tipping, folded foes, and living life by the two. Grip right, still getting those. Switch lanes, been riding foes. Hit the block, that's all we know. Pray to God gon' get me home. Banging the screw, no 22s, that's how we do. Still tipping, folded foes, and living life by the two. Lord, I'm sorry for my sins and everything I had to be. Still pushing weight and moving up. I graduated from these streets, been packing heap up in this group on everything I had to see. My daddy couldn't be a man, so then my mama had to flee. Choosing men over her children, so I'll do it on my own. Turn the deuce into a point and turn that eighth into a zone. Kicking those into them home and taking everything they own. Put that barrel to my head and blast the bullet through my dome. Can you murder something dead and how does life become that hell? Demons penetrate my mind, I'll stay and fight but never bail. Found myself behind the cell, reality and fairy tale. 20,000 on my bond, no one has ever been prepared to live their life up in the cage or getting minimum wage. Once they convicted, you're a felon struggling to get paid. Still hustling for better days, can't seem to get up on this race. Lord, you've always had my back, I know we made it through His grace. Grip right, still getting those. Switch lanes, been riding foes. Hit the block, that's all we know. Pray to God gon' get me home. Banging the screw, no 22s, that's how we do. Still tipping, folded foes, and living life by the two. Grip right, still getting those. Switch lanes, been riding foes. Hit the block, that's all we know. Pray to God gon' get me home. Banging the screw, no 22s, that's how we do. Still tipping, folded foes, and living life by the two. If I could only see His face, I know that we will be okay. Can't live my life without my guide, and that's the beauty of my faith. So much hate, disease, and lust has been a must for mankind. Money's been the root of evil, making everybody blind. Dying dimes can't seem to find a better way to live their lives. Before a boy can learn to count, he taught himself to hold the nine. Or a boy that Glock cock back, ready to attack. No doubts of going back to county, put that city on the map. With my family on my back, I'm doing everything I can. If we can learn to walk by faith, it's time to put it in His plans. A couple grand in rubber bands, painted up pictures so bland. Rappers dead, can't get it back, so then I'm done being a fan. With my family on my back, I'm doing everything I can. If we can learn to walk by faith, it's time to put it in His plans. A couple grand in rubber bands, painted up pictures so bland. Rappers dead, can't get it back, so then I'm done being a fan. Grip right, still getting those. Switch lanes, been riding foes. Hit the block, that's all we know. Pray to God gon' get me home. Banging the screw, no 22s, that's how we do. Still tipping, folded foes, and living life by the two. Grip right, still getting those. Switch lanes, been riding foes. Hit the block, that's all we know. Pray to God gon' get me home. Banging the screw, no 22s, that's how we do. Still tipping, folded foes, and living life by the two. Diamond rings and bezel things, that's all I've wanted in my life. Stuff that blunt up with that haze and drop that perp up in that Sprite. Folded foes on my life in case them niggas wanna fight. I haven't been the kid to run, I've never been that cat with type. All that hype and make believe and dreaming, wishing on a star. Money, clothes, paper stacking with my head up in the clouds. Dreaming of them better days because my people's filled with hate. Brothers can't get up and work, so then they push up on that weight. The daddies did it anyway, the only game they knew to play. Jimi Hendrix, Little Wing, so high we're rolling purple haze. I've seen time and time again how a father leaves his kid in the backseat of a ride while he's rolling up a spliff. So sick how they trick, make believing that they slick, but the devil's in the sky. Now this guy seems legit. Apparently he's just a father grinding out here for his son, but his baby called his granny mama. Now the job is done. Grip right, still getting those. Switch lanes, been riding foes. Hit the block, that's all we know. Pray to God gon' get me home. Banging the screw, no 22s, that's how we do. Still tipping, folded foes, and living life by the two. Grip right, still getting those. Switch lanes, been riding foes. Hit the block, that's all we know. Pray to God gon' get me home. Banging the screw, no 22s, that's how we do. Still tipping, folded foes, and living life by the two.